come and hear of Erin's woe, of days when her rivers ran heavy and slow. Her clans were divided, her banners were few, her soil was scarred and her warriors slew. The Norsemen ruled where the Gaels once stood, till rose her son, both wise and good. He forged the spear, he bore the flame, and all of Ireland sang of Boru's name. Raise the cry for Erin free, from mountain dark to roaring sea. No foreign king, no tyrant's chain shall ever rule her soul again. With shield in hand and heart anew, we stand with High King Boru true. They came with the flame and the axe in their hand, built walls round their rivers and burned down a land. From Dublin to Limerick cold towers they raised, and Ireland lay bleeding while heathen gods reigned. But out from the south came a lion unbowed, Brian Boru beneath thunder and cloud. So raise the cry for Erin free, from mountain dark to roaring sea. No foreign king, no tyrant's chain shall ever rule her soul again. With shield in hand and heart anew, we stand with High King Boru true. His brother wore Munster's uncertain crown, and made peace with the Norse as rival clans bed down. But Brian remembered the kin he had lost, and counted the dead, not the weight of the cost. He struck from the hills with a blade and a flame, till only 15 of his warband remained. But his brother looked on and rose to the fray, and Limerick fell to the brothers that day. So raise the cry for Erin free, from mountain dark to roaring sea. No foreign king, no tyrant's chain shall ever rule her soul again. With shield in hand and heart anew, we stand with High King Boru true. When Mathgamane fell to a traitor's deceit, young Brian stood tall with no thought of defeat. He challenged Muad on Belecletta's plain, a Munster was his when he left him slain. The northward he marched with his banners unrolled, to Leinster and Connacht both proud and bold. But standing before him like stone on the moor was High King Domna with bloodlines of yore. He marched upon Tara through fire and rain, with years of hard battle fought with blood and strain. Domnall stood firm but his levies were few, his banners hung low and his allies with True. No clash at the hill, no sword rang that day, just silence as crowns were handed away. The north bowed down, not by spear but by will, and Brian was High King on Tara's green hill. So raise the cry for Erin free, from mountain dark to roaring sea. No foreign king, no tyrant's chain shall ever rule her soul again. With shield in hand and heart anew, we stand with High King Boru true. Peace is a crown that sits never still, and envy crept south from fair Linter's hill. King Morda, with vengeance in hand, called Norsemen from islands to ravage the land. Though old was King Boru and bent was his frame, he rose like a storm at the whisper of shame. Near Clontarf he stood with the sky burning red, to drive out the Norse or to die in their stead. He knelt in his tent as the war shook the shore, and prayed for dear Erin to suffer no more. The Norse broke and fled neath the gale's fierce might, but the wail of the banshee pierced through the night. A warrior wounded in coward's disguise crept into the camp with death in his eyes. Though victory rang on the blood-covered field, King Brian fell last with no sword or shield. Now Boru lies low in his cold quiet grave, but he sleeps like a king in the land that he saved. No Norseman would reign on our soil again, his dream had been won by the blood of brave men. Yet still in the wind when dark sails appear, his spirit shall rise and whisper no fear. For when invaders threaten old Erin's land, her son shall recall the High King who rose and delivered us all. So raise the cry for Erin free, from mountain dark to roaring sea. No foreign king, no tyrant's chain shall ever rule her soul again. With shield in hand and heart anew, we stand with High King Boru.